Oh my goodness. Well, we're home and I've gotten changed. That was just too hot to wear. Hi, Mick. And everything was here. Now I wrestled that Ogo toilet into the garage. Because it is heavy for me. It's I'm so weak now with the lime and the other stuff. That box was like 38 pounds. So I wrestled it in here and got it opened up. It took the toilet out, and I'm going to just take it apart, the different components. It's just a composting. If I take the bucket out with the stuff in that and the other things out, then I should be able to wrestle it into the van. Oh my God. And I'm replacing my stickers, my things that I had on there, my Lady G Tarot and my music one that I have on my van. I ordered new ones. These are smaller than the ones I had before. Now the ones I had before, they baked on, and this the thing here, it's magnetic, but literally it baked on. So I'm out there trying to scrape the stuff off, and I ordered some of that, glue stuff to take off the residue. So I got that, and then the one that I had above it for the flute playing that was huge, I got a small one, and that's quite fine. So I'm reworking that, but I've got to wait for that glue stuff to come so I can get those off. One side I did get off, but it's still got residue stuff on there, which I have to take off. And the other one, I just can't. It is on there so solid, so I'm going to have to use that glue stuff, and hopefully that will loosen it enough that I can get it off. So I started working on that. And Mick is doing fine. He only had the cone of despair on for the one day, the first day. And then I took it off of him the next day when we were out at the park, and he's done well. He had one pain pill, and he hasn't needed the other one. I've watched him like a hawk. He's not trying to tear his stitches out, and he's just going gangbusters now. So I'm not letting him jump, up and down and stuff. But he's really recovering very quickly, so thank goodness for that. But the first day when I brought him home from the vet, he was out of it, and the cone of despair on there, and he's running into everything. That was not fun. But he is much getting better. So, yeah. Now I did not sleep well last night, again in the van. Why? Because these two have to learn that one should sleep up above my head and one down at the feet. No, they both want to sleep in the middle of the bed. And it's smaller than a twin-size bed. So I'm trying to hang on somewhere. Literally, Mickey was pushing me out of bed. Hey, Lily, quit trying to hump your brother. Ah. Oh, now you're going to start it, huh? Now you're going to start it. Your turn's next, little girl. With her, it's a dominance thing, So, she's small, but she's, she intimidates him as well. So off they go. They're on the run outside, at full speed, okay? He's not slowing down. But I looked at his incisions and everything looks like it's healing really well. So I'm not worried about it. Oh, but I am absolutely wore out today. I mean, I'm glad that everything got here, but I was planning on staying out there until afternoon and then coming back. But that didn't work. These things for the van, the magnetic stuff was supposed to come the 17th, came way early, which is good. I mean, I don't have to go and come back again for these. And the toilet was supposed to be delivered today, but it was delivered yesterday, so, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, I'm still going to go gangbusters on the Carnivore, and I'm going to go today when I get some strength back. Go to the butcher's and get some of the fat trimmings. Now, I've gotten them before at, was it Alfred? Is that the name of the store? I think so, but there's a number of butcher shops around here. And I think last time I got, Albertsons. I got a big thing like this for 90 cents of all the fat trimmings. So with this, I do better with having a lot of fat and little less protein. Just works better for my system. So I'm going to go and pick up that and try to implement some of that and see how it goes. So I'm going to do that today as well. So this morning we shared a steak, me and the pups. They get a pretty good fair share of it, So they have whatever meat I'm having, whether it's hamburger or if I'm having eggs, they have some egg and whatever meat I'm having. I eat it really rare, except for liver. Now liver I have to fully cook because, liver I can't do like that. But I think I'll take it out today and defrost it because it would be good for me to have some liver. That does help with my, to amp things up for me a bit. So I'm going to definitely have liver today. They also have their dry food out here too. But they don't need too much of the dry food because they get enough of the meat that sustains them. And they said, yes, we'd rather have steaks and burgers and eggs rather than dry kibble. We'll eat it in a pinch if we have to, but they're living the high life, okay? So they're doing quite well on that. Oh. But I tell you, I am absolutely wore out today. So anyway, on that note, I did go out, like I said, wrestled the toilet out of the packaging, and I got boxes I've got to take out there and throw away. And I've done as much as I can with taking off those old banner things that I have on the van. But I have to wait for that other stuff to come so I can actually get it off of there. And it's just too hot in that direct sun at the moment to do any more out there. It just zaps my strength. So we'll see. That's what's going on here. I can tell you though, when you're doing carnivore, a strong carnivore, and the only things you have are, you can have some cheese, eggs, meat, a lot of fat. So how long does it take you to go to the grocery store? And I get the milk for my coffee. And then to sweeten my coffee, I use the, what's it called? That fruit thing that's really, really sweet. Not mango, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it anyway. But I get the one without the erythritol in it. I don't do the erythritol, the alcohol, sugar alcohols. I don't do those. The one I get is from Tiki House on Amazon. And it's just plain, what is it, mangosteen? I can't think of it. I am so bad with names and stuff, especially with the lime. When, you know, the lime has been hitting my joints. And it, you know, affects your cognitive stuff too. It can affect there, and just, it also makes you extremely fatigued. So with the thyroid really low and the Lyme disease going at the same time, it's just kicking my butt 10 ways to Sunday. Oh. But again, we just, you know, we do what we can do. We keep going forward as much as we can, and that's it. If you sit there and bemoan the stuff all day, you just feel weaker. So I get up and just keep motivating. So yeah, that's what's going on here. So for that, I'm going to leave that here for now, and see what's on YouTube, see what's happening in the world, and with Donnie Dark and Donnie Dark Jr. and the rest of the clan. Man, I guess he put out one thing about how wonderful he is for the automotive workers and stuff, and they came back and just really nailed him. You know, just, you liar, you. No. I've got to do my hair too. It's growing out, and it's just so bad today. So I've got to go in and do that as well today, cut that. You know, I'm so looking forward to getting my strength back and feeling human again. So on that note, I'm going to leave that here, and I'll see you online.